So today we shall go to the topic of medicinal agents obtained from marine sources. Okay, so this is the last topic of our pharmacognosy subject. So as we know, 70% of the earth is covered with water, right? Oceans, seas, right? So many novel drugs are being investigated from marine sources. So we have various categories through which the drugs are being obtained from marine sources. Like various categories means like in the phase of cardiovascular drugs, cytotoxic drugs, antiviral compounds, antimicrobial compounds, anti-inflammatory compounds. In all these categories, and various other categories also like we have anti-cancer drugs, okay, nephroprotective, hepatoprotective, okay, like that there are so many categories, anti-tumor drugs, but when we go for the main classes of drugs, like cardiovascular drugs, cytotoxic drugs, antiviral compounds, uh, antimicrobial compounds, anti-inflammatory compounds. So these are some categories which we have taken or chosen. So first, when we go for cardiovascular, okay, so these are the drugs obtained from marine sources like anthoplurin, okay, eptatretin, laminin, sanitoxin, spongosin. Okay, so these are the drugs which are helpful in curing the cardiovascular diseases. When we go for anthoplurin, anthoplurin is a peptide, okay, which shows inotropic effect on heart. Next, eptatretin is obtained from hogfish, HOG, okay, hogfish, which stimulates the heart, like it acts as a cardiac stimulant. It shows same like that action of that of adrenaline. Okay, so that is eptatretin. Next, laminin. So, laminin is a marine algae which is obtained from Laminaria, okay, Laminaria angustata. Okay, that is the botanical name, or we can say geological name, Laminaria angustata, belonging to the main chemical constituent which has been present in this is laminin. Okay, so laminin is the active constituent which is present in the marine algae Laminaria angustata, okay, which is an amino acid compound. So what does it do? It decreases the hypertension, so it is helpful in reducing the hypertension. So that is the main thing. And same with the sanitoxin. Sanitoxin is also helpful for reducing the blood pressure. When we go for spongosin, so which is a nucleotide, okay, methoxy derivative nucleoside, which is obtained from Tryptania crypta, okay, Tryptania crypta, which is helpful in our heart rate, control of our heart rate, okay, which is helpful mainly for the control of our heart rate and force of contraction is also reduced. So this is the classification, this is the drugs involved in cardiovascular diseases. Next, when we go for cytotoxic and antiviral drugs. So when we go for cytotoxic and antiviral, cytotoxic, when we go for mainly for the anti-cancer, anti-cancer, or yes, mainly go for anti-cancer, we have mainly two drugs, that is Ara-C and cramin acetate, okay, Ara-C and cranin acetate. When we go for Ara-C is a sponge which has been obtained from a sponge, which is mainly helpful for acute leukemia, okay, for curing acute leukemia, okay, whereas this cranin estate has been obtained from soft corals. It has been obtained from soft corals, which is mainly essential for mainly helpful for anti-cancer agents, acting as anti-cancer agents. When we go for antiviral, era A is present, idistomin is present. Next, didmin, next, did means. Okay, these are the three drugs which are comes under the category of antivirals. So that is about cytotoxic and antiviral drugs. Next, when we go for microbial, we have so many things in microbial. Like when we go for microbial, inside that we have antibacterial, antifungal. Okay, so we have so many things which are which shows effects both on positive and negative bacteria. Okay, which shows effects both on positive and negative bacteria, which can be obtained from corals or sponges or algae. Okay, so many categories of marine species are present, right? So from that we can isolate the antimicrobial drugs. So some of the examples are like aeroplicin. Okay, aeroplicin, which has been obtained from marine sponge. Next, laurenterol. Okay, laurenterol, which is also obtained from red algae. Okay, red algae, that is Laurentia intermedia. Okay, Laurentia intermedia, that is the source from where it has been obtained. And we also have bromopyrons and fibrolides. Okay, fibrolides, which has been obtained from red algae. So these are the some categories of drugs which are been obtained from various sources, which acts as antimicrobial agents. Next, when we go for anti-inflammatory. Okay, next when we go for anti-inflammatory, so we have mano manoalide, which has been obtained from sponges, that is Lufrelia variabilis. Okay, Lufrelia variabilis, that is the botanical source of a manoalide which has been obtained from the sponge Lufrelia variabilis, which acts as a non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drug. Okay, which acts as a non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drug. Next one is a flustramine. Next is flustramine, which is been obtained from faliaceae. Okay, Flustra faliaceae, which acts as a muscle relaxant. Okay, so just you need to remember the names of the drugs, and in some cases we have also given the sources, like from marine source, marine sponge or something, and the name of it. Only for some categories I have given that. Remaining all, just you need to remember the names under which category these drugs are present. Okay, and the last category we have antiparasitic. Okay, or anti-helminthic we can say. So anti-parasitic, we have domoic acid. Okay, domoic acid, which has been obtained from chondrian armata. Okay, chondrian armata, which is a red algae which acts as an anti-parasitic agent. Also we have studied laminin, right? Laminaria, we have studied that, right? That is laminaria angustata. Here we have studied in cardiovascular. Okay, so same thing, it also acts as a antihelminthic. So laminin, which is a lysine derivative obtained from the lead algae, which decreases the blood pressure, smooth muscle relaxant, and also it acts as an anti-helminthic agent. Okay, so ఇవన్నీ కాకుండా it also acts as an anti-parasitic agent, laminin. Okay, next we have benja yes benjamidilf, benjamide F. Okay, benjamide F. So this was the last category drug which has been obtained from marine sponges. And the main thing is 80% of the antiparasitic is been obtained from benjamide F only. Okay, 80% of the so this drug is having almost 80% of antiparasitic nature in it. So that is the main thing. Okay, benjamide F is the last drug. So like this you have to write down about the medicinal agents obtained from marine sources. Just you need to remember the categories under which we need to write the examples, and if possible their sources from where they are been obtained from.